Namaste. Namaste. Okay, so Tantra is an acceleration of our own personal evolutionary path. We evolve our consciousness very quickly, we evolve our prana very quickly, we evolve our life very quickly, and as a part of that process, what can often happen is we move beyond our karma, the impressions which have been dormant or stuck in the lower mind. We move through them very quickly, and that can mean that as we practice and as we embark on this path of acceleration, chunks of information, chunks of impression, chunks of karma can come up, with quite a lot of enthusiasm, we could say. So the yogis, having recognized that this is a karmic acceleration process, they made very, very sure to establish themselves in a part of the mind, a part of the higher mind that was able to disidentify with the impressions of the mind as they would come up, or with the sensations in the body as they would come up. And as a result of that ability to disidentify with the body or with the lower mind or with the triggers and the reactions and the sensations coming up, that is how they avoided struggle and avoided suffering. So I think it is important to mention that before we dive into these deeper teachings of Tantra, that we do first do a little bit of groundwork and get ourselves established in that part of the higher mind. And that part has a very specific name. Actually, it has a few. One of those names is the Vijnanamaya Kosha. But another name, and a name that I quite like, is the inner teacher or the inner guru. In fact, what the tradition says is that this desire or this yearning or this search for an outer teacher is really just our own inner desire to connect with that part of our own being that is able to accept our totality unconditionally, much like a true outer guru or teacher can.